Now, he's not here yet. He'll arrive next week.
So the season opener, April 2nd, for the Houston Hurricane. They take on these very same Los Angeles Aztecs as we start playing the third period. Los Angeles leads in this game 3-1. Hans von Mendy, general manager of the Houston Hurricane, has been our guest during the intermission. Thank you very much, Hans. Houston needs to get on the attack quickly, put another score on the board as Dale Russell goes in the corner. They've had 3 or 4 shots. They've had trouble keeping the ball down low, and a lot of the shots have careened high over the goal net. Charbonnet in control, up high to Morelli. Morelli sends it over to Russell. Off the wall, Anderson in the corner now. Again, Russell's got a strong left foot. Los Angeles, Bobby Siebold sends it up along the boards. Houston playing tremendously aggressive soccer tonight as they are all over the soccer ball. Nice give and go right there. Back to Anderson. He couldn't get the shot off. That's a prime example right there of what to do in the indoor game. A give and go. There it is again. Anderson couldn't send the pass back in. They send it out high to Stewart Jump. Los Angeles playing much more controlled soccer tonight than they have. Colin Clark sends it back to Bobby Siebold. Stewart Jump is called on a push. Los Angeles will put the ball back into play with a free kick. Off the wall, scarfed up there by Van Aaron, the goaltender for Houston. He sends it out. Jump sends it up along to Ian Anderson. Anderson, nice move. Anderson kept the ball on his outside foot, weaved his body inside. Now he sends a pass over to O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan tees it up. And again, Russell sends the ball high on the rebound. Los Angeles taking their time, their defensemen looking for the wingers. Long shot there by Ian Anderson. Rigby actually played well last night. He didn't have much chance as Dallas used the boards extremely well. They scored 18 goals. Tonight he's only allowed 1 goal. Ian Anderson called on the infraction. He goes to the bench. Free substitution in indoor soccer. Sunholtz. He sent a pass into McAllendon. He couldn't control. Houston in control of the ball. O'Sullivan with a rebound shot. Out in front was Lindsay. Lindsay in control of the ball, using his body well. Oh, nice shot right there. Bagalitis took the rebound and fired it high. Houston really teeing the ball up and firing on goaltender Bob Rigby for Los Angeles. Los Angeles content to drop back and play defense. They're not attacking. If you watch Houston's style of play, when they get the ball, they look for their wingers and they streak downfield. Los Angeles, on the other hand, tonight, Sunholtz taken down there on a nice tackle by Orhan. Now O'Sullivan comes in. Quickly, Houston moves in. Orhan sends it high over the glass, out of bounds. Houston has moved the ball extremely well into their offensive zone. They've controlled the tempo of the game, literally, but they trail on the scoreboard 3-1. That's number 12, Alan Kelly. He lost the ball. Now Houston again, moving into their offensive zone. You'll see Los Angeles drops back. They're content to play defense. They're marking their men extremely well in the corners. Tees it up, shot. A lot of shots are being blocked by men standing inside the crease area. We're in the third period. Mark Lindsay goes into the corner. He controls for Houston. Sends it up to O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan uses a board, sends it back to Lindsay. Lindsay, cross-field pass. Strumlaw in control. Nice move by O'Sullivan, and again, he fires it high. Houston has had a number of shots on goal. They've fired it high. The goal net stands only 4 feet high. It's 16 feet wide. Nice play by Anderson to send the ball back into the offensive zone for Houston. Orhan looking, sends it for Anderson. Anderson off the wall. Lindsay. Extremely quick feet by Lindsay. He uses his body so well to protect the ball. A pushing infraction on number 12, Alan Kelly. Lindsay quickly puts the ball back into play. Watch Kelly right here. He uses himself to push the man. That's illegal, and Houston puts it back into play. Lindsay in control. Now, if you watch Los Angeles, they're boxing out extremely well, and they're not letting the rebounds come off the walls. They're not letting the Hurricane use the wall at all, and thus eliminating one of the more potent tactics, and that is take the shot off the wall, use the rebound to beat the goaltender. Yilmaz Orhan used his body and again pushed off the Los Angeles man. Watch it again on your screens. Orhan right there using his body to block Alan Kelly. Kelly puts the ball back into play. No, he goes and sets himself up in front. The pass goes to Kelly. Kelly using his body to protect the ball. Luda's questioning the call. He wants to know what he did. The referee simply says you can't push. He now explains that to Ian Anderson. Now Houston quickly moving the ball. Morielli, fine shot. There's the rebound. It has not been awarded to Houston at all. Now Houston moving quickly beat the defense back into position. Los Angeles in control. Kelly gives the ball up now. Quickly Houston moving. Anderson sends it off the boards looking for his winger who isn't there. Anderson takes the ball back. What a shot. That's Orhan. Orhan, nice move, fires it high. There's the rebound. Stewart jump, couldn't control. All alone. McAlinden fires the shot. Ooh, just wide as Van Aaron cut the angle down. Hurricane in control of the ball. They trail with 13 minutes remaining, 3-1. Los Angeles not playing aggressive. They're only sending one forward, maybe two into the offensive zone. They're content to drop back and play defense. The Hurricane come in. They control the ball. Strumlaw just sent a little loft pass. O'Sullivan was looking for a Stewart jump out front. And again, misfire on the pass. Here's O'Sullivan, takes the shot. Rebound, Stewart jump. Matt O'Sullivan took control of the ball right here. He sent the drive in. It rebounded off the wall. The goaltender, Rigby, caught off balance and off the left foot of Stewart jump. The Hurricane pull within one goal. That's what Houston did last night so well. And again, they attack. They attack. This is what makes the game of indoor soccer so exciting. Watch it again. Right from the point, a right-handed shot. He beats goaltender Bob Rigby. Los Angeles has been content to drop back, and the Hurricanes tie the Aztecs 3-all with 12:29 remaining in the third period. The Hurricane, who came into this tournament totally unknown after being blown away in Tulsa by two teams up there, they came in now into this tournament. They beat San Diego last night, and they've tied the Los Angeles Aztecs tonight 3-all with 12:17 remaining in the third period. Nice play there by Lindsay. He let the ball do his running farm as the ball came off the board. Sends it in for Russell. Russell in the corner. Los Angeles playing the box. You can even see some of Los Angeles' men standing against the goal. Bobby Siebel was parked right in front of the goal, almost like another goaltender. From the point, shot fired high off the glass. John Stremlaw down low. Bob Rigby, the goaltender, picks it up. He sends it out to Colin Clark. Clark to Siebel. Long pass downfield. McLendon tried to handle the pass. He couldn't. The ball went out of bounds in Houston. Joe Sullivan, nice pass to Lindsay. Lindsay controls the ball for Houston. Well, he's got a potent shot. They won't give it to him. Looks off and rebounds off the glass. That's a dangerous pass back to his own goaltender. Oh, nice play by Stuart Jump. He controls along the board, sends it in again by two defensemen off the board. Oh, what a shot by Ian Anderson. Watch this shot again. Stuart Jump out of the corner, sends it off the board. Anderson, oh, and Rigby just got to the ball. Bobby Siebel gets a 2-minute penalty on the play. The Hurricane have a chance to go ahead. They're on the power play. Dale Russell's shot partially blocked out front. Houston on the power play. Los Angeles is Bobby Siebel, number 2 in the penalty box. This is Matt O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan and Russell up on the points. That's Ian Anderson. Anderson back to O'Sullivan. Can't get the shot up. Lindsay off the board, looking for the rebound. Russell can't control. Los Angeles will have the free kick. That's Colin Clark. Minute 30 remaining in the penalty. This is Dale Russell. Russell controls. Anderson. Charbonneau. Anderson misses the pass, sends it off the wall. Ian Anderson, a hard tackle on the Los Angeles player who's down on the field right now. The Los Angeles player's down on the field. A hard tackle by Ian Anderson on number 18, John McGrain. That's John McGrain on the field. On the tackle, Ian Anderson stripped McGrain of the ball. George Best went out of the game for Los Angeles as he hurt his ankle. The starting goaltender, Bill Mishlow, went out as he apparently tore some ligaments in his knee, or at least strained them, and he was carried out on a stretcher. And now John McGrain, number 18, is down on the field, and the Los Angeles trainer stands over him. The Houston Hurricane and the Los Angeles Aztecs are all tied at 3 goals apiece. We're in the Summit in Houston, Texas. It's the first annual Schlitz Professional Indoor Soccer Tournament. Alan Kelly, number 12, comes in to replace the injured McGrain. Houston is on the power play for another minute. The turf is laid down on top of the ice. There's an ice configuration 200 by 85 where the arrows of the World Hockey Association play. Then a blue flooring is laid down. On top of that blue flooring, the NBA court the Houston Rockets play on is laid. Tonight we have the Summit turf laid down. This is the first indoor soccer played in Houston and the first public appearance of the Hurricane last night as they defeated San Diego. Tonight they're tied with Los Angeles 3-3. They're on the power play. Stremlu off the boards looking for the rebound. Russell, nice shot in on goal. Bob Rigby up with a save. Rigby looks deep. He sends it out to McLendon. Ybarra sends it down deep. Ybarra will be called here an infraction. Now here's one of the only offsides you'll see. Actually what it's doing here is it's crossing 3 zones. Watch, he is inside of his own zone. He sends it out across the midfield stripe and then across the yellow stripe and into the Houston territory.
He can do it one man short. I can't. It's in the rules.
What the argument by Ibarra is that Houston is on the power play with Bobby Siebold in the penalty box so that they should be able to clear that from their own zone without a penalty. Manuel Artez, the referee, says no, that's wrong. Now in hockey, icing, the puck is removed when the team is on the power play. If you're playing short-handed and you send the puck the length of the ice, you're not called for icing. If you're not short-handed, then you are. It's the same principle applies here. Nice shot by Lindsay. Oh, Siebold really took a hard shot from Lindsay right there. Houston now has a 2-man up on the power play for 18 seconds. Megaludis sends it in. Russell couldn't control. Megaludis, man all alone. Stewart jumped, couldn't get the ball over to jump. There's 6 seconds remaining in the penalty to Siebold. He's ready to come back out on the field. Houston will still be on the power play for 1 minute and 30, though. Colin Clark just sends it deep. Out of the penalty box, Siebold. 5-on-4, Houston still in the power play situation. This is Mark Lindsay, he's in control. Over to Russell. Megaludis. Centering pass. Alan Kelly cleared it out of his own zone. Less than a minute remaining in the penalty to Ybarra. Nice play by Alan Kelly. He used the boards well to get by Russell. Sends it deep into the corner again. 47 seconds remaining in the penalty. Dale Russell in control. Russell sends it over to Morielli. Morielli, Megaludis. Megaludis back to Morielli. Dale Russell lofts a pass in. He was looking for John Stremla. Stremla was arguing there that you can't play it back to the goaltender after he has already played it back to one of his own men. Orhan in control. Sends it into the corner. Again, Stremla tried a little loft pass. Stewart jumped, now takes control. He brings it back. The penalty has elapsed to Ybarra. Teams are back at even strength. Orhan moves in nicely. Got a shot off with the left foot. It was partially blocked. Morielli couldn't control the ball. Now Colin Clark. Clark sends it along the boards. Megaludis. Orhan. Orhan over to Lindsay. Lindsay, nice move inside into his offensive zone. Lindsay sends it over to the boards to Anderson. Megaludis at the point. Megaludis to Lindsay. Orhan. Houston completely dominating the third period of play. They've tied the game up at 3-all. Orhan tried to slide a pass into Lindsay and then take the feed back, but the pass was intercepted. Ybarra tries to move around the defenseman. He's taken down on a nice tackle. Charbonneau. Sibbald sends a pass up. Intercepted by Megaludis. In. Oh, nice pass over to Lindsay. Fires the shot. It's blocked out front by Colin Clark, the defenseman. Megaludis gets a shot off. Again blocked. Fine headshot by Ian Anderson. Went high over the goal. Mark Stahl, who had just jumped over the bench to come in and replace. It's a rebound. The rebound by Siebel is sent back to his goaltender, Bob Rigby. Sunholtz in control, sends a pass over to his winger, number 19, Yubera. Sunholtz, oh, he got the shot off with the left foot, and he had goaltender Keith Van Aaron beat. Van Aaron comes up with a big save. Orhan tries to make a move around Ramon Mifflin. If the game is tied at the end of regulation play, we'll have a shootout. It's a free kick by Sunholtz. He sends a little lofting pass in. It was a holding call on Houston. Stahl sends it out to his winger, Lindsay. Here come the Hurricane. Anderson into the attacking zone. Takes the shot. It's blocked out front. Sunholtz is taken down by Anderson. It's clean tackled. Anderson again in control. Anderson nearly slid between two defenders. Sunholtz. See, Sunholtz doing a nice job right here of protecting the ball with his body. Leaf Riedel, number 16 for Los Angeles, on the field for the first time. Stahl intercepts the pass intended for Sunholtz. Orhan makes a nice move, centers. He's got Lindsay on the wing. Nice move by Orhan. Control the ball extremely well. Left-handed shot, and Rigby comes up with a big save. Mark Stahl, nice interception of pass. Again, Orhan. What a move by Orhan out front. Lindsay takes the partially blocked shot. Houston applying the pressure. Crossing pass. Orhan really playing well. Lindsay shot just wide. Here's Stahl open in front. There's the shot just wide. The rebound can't be controlled. Oh, a centering pass across the front of the goal mouth. Nobody there. What a game. It's tied 3-3, 3:20 remaining in regulation play. Sunholtz in control. Quickly, Houston changing on the fly. Unlimited substitutions in indoor soccer. That's a good one. Indoor soccer. It's been called everything now. O'Sullivan. Russell out front. O'Sullivan. Houston totally dominating play. Goaltender Rigby can't control. Stewart jumps, sends it out to the point. Morielli, left-footed shot. Oh, what a save by Rigby. Another great save. Houston just firing the ball. Out front, Russell just nearly tapped it by Rigby. Russell controlling. Shot, partially blocked. Bobby Siebel, the defenseman for Los Angeles. Sunholtz downfield quickly. He's dangerous. Oh, what a shot by Sunholtz. Big save by Van Aaron. Sends it out on the wing. Morielli into the Houston zone. Stremlock. Houston changed on the fly again. Dale Russell. Oh! Houston has just been constantly firing the ball. Dale Russell, you see his body completely over the ball, took an unbelievably powerful shot from Megaludis. The Houston Hurricane go on top of the Los Angeles Aztecs 4-3 with 1:52 remaining. I'd say that's amazing. The player down on the field is Charbonneau, and I believe that he got hurt when they all came together to congratulate Megaludis as he scored the goal, and Charbonneau becomes the first Houston injury in the celebration of the goal scored that put Houston on top 4-3. I believe he is probably seeing the Star Spangled Banner being played right now. He really took a knock on the head. Oh, the Hurricane have looked so good in this indoor tournament as they have come on and just, they have attacked the ball. They have gained control. They have been persistent. They have never given up, and they have hustled, hustled, hustled. Still down on the field is the Hurricanes' number 25, Howie Charbonneau. Charbonneau looked to be, they're asking him what his name is. He doesn't know. They're asking him what time it is. He doesn't know. Charbonneau gets to his feet now, helped by his teammates. Charbonneau did not suit up last night for the Hurricane, and then tonight, here it is again. Watch it. What a shot. You see how his body was all the way over the ball. They got tremendous power into the goal. He beat goaltender Bob Rigby low to the left-hand side, and then on the celebration of the goal, Charbonneau gets knocked out. He goes into the locker room. Ian Anderson battling in the corner. He'll be called on a holding. Ybarra with a shot, blocked by Dale Russell. Houston to Lindsay. Lindsay sends it out on the wing to Stewart Jump. 1:33 remaining in this, the third period. Houston on top 4-3. They've trailed the entire game. Russell steals the pass. Los Angeles now on the attack. Colin Clark sends it along the wing. Stewart Jump plays the ball extremely well off the boards. He remains in control. Dale Russell back to Lindsay. Lindsay to O'Neill. O'Sullivan in control of the ball. O'Sullivan sends it back to Ian Anderson. To Lindsay. Lindsay off the boards to Russell. 55 seconds remaining. The Houston Hurricane on top 4-3. Stewart Jump came in behind. McElinden taken down by Anderson. Now you see the players. There's no offsides here. The Aztecs on a rebound shot. Ooh, nice clearing pass by Dale Russell. Colin Clark heads it back into the offensive zone. Anderson. Bobby Sibbald sends a shot in. It's scooped up by Keith Van Aren. 28 seconds remaining. Van Aren sends the ball long down to the winger, Lindsay. Orhan in control of the ball. Back to Stewart Jump. Jump in. Still in control. 10 seconds remaining. Lindsay protecting the ball with his body. What a move by Lindsay. To Stewart Jump. Jump sends it back to Lindsay. The Houston Hurricane have just defeated the Los Angeles Aztecs 4-3. The winning goal coming by Nicky Megaludis. All the credit in the world to this Houston team as they trailed all the way through till they tied it up on a power play, and they have won their second game in as many nights, defeating San Diego last night and Los Angeles tonight. From the Summit in Houston, Texas, this is Terry Lewicki. Final score of the first game, the Houston Hurricane 4, the Los Angeles Aztecs 3.